I want to tell my story because I'm not ashamed of it anymore. It was the darkest time of my life. Never cried so much in my life. Never wanted to kill myself so much in my life. Losing so much weight. Just being so emotionally stressed. It was either somehow get away from him, get out of the situation, or die in his hands. And I did not want to die in his hands. In the beginning of the relationship, everything was good. He made me feel like I was the most special person in his life and that I was the luckiest thing that happened to him. But he was hiding a lot of things. He lied and said that he was in the Navy and that he was trying to leave the United States Navy. He really was not in the Navy. He really was not a citizen of the United States. He was older than he said he was. He was also talking to other girls. We were fighting on a regular basis. He would push me, beat me, choke me, hit me, bruise me on my legs, arm, thighs, push me into the wall. But I didn't know how to get out of the relationship because he was staying with me. His threat was, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill your family. I'm going to kill everyone you know if you leave. And every time I try to leave or get into a fight, he said he was going to kill himself too. I was so embarrassed. I didn't want to tell my parents. I didn't want my brothers to know. I didn't want any of my family to know how he was treating me because it was just so embarrassing. I had a coworker that I confided in, and she was a little old Filipino woman who was really outspoken. And I told her, and she's like, you need to go to the police. You need to get him out of your life. This isn't how you're supposed to be treated. When I was planning my escape, I was not afraid for my life. I've already endured so much from him that escaping was not scary to me. I thought of the closest people to me who could help me. Some of my girlfriends, they knew the situation I was in. Then my friend drove me to my cousin's house, he's never met, never seen where my cousin lived. So I stayed at my cousin's house until I got another friend to come pick me up and take me back to Wisconsin where I was going to school. I went to the police station that afternoon and reported the abuse. I still had bruises all over my legs and my arms. I told the policeman that he was here illegally and he was abusing me. So they went to the apartment right away. They arrested him and then they transferred him to Border Patrol to hold. The advice I would give to other women, Hmong or Asian or anyone who's in an abusive relationship is that it's not normal and you can have a life after them. They will say, you will never do better than me. You will never find anyone else. No one's going to want you. I can do so much better than you. You will never amount to anything. But that's not true. I met my husband after I got a job as an employment counselor in the Twin Cities. And he came in, took me out to lunch once a week. And I never found him a job. He found himself a job. But he kept coming in to take me out to lunch. And one very stormy day, I asked him to bring me a movie and a Big Mac, and he did. In a snowstorm. So that was a sign of a good person. It is what I always thought it would be. He's a very good father to our baby. He's a very good husband to me. We've been together 6 years, and I would say it took me a good 2.5 to 3 years to fully understand that he is a totally separate person and he will never do to me what my past relationship did to me. He builds me up and not tear me down. And he treats me like a human being.
You tell me I should stop this foolish game. How could I